Welcome Pisces, thank you for tuning into your horoscope for July 9, 2023 on your channel. Zodiac Zappers, discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. This personal experiment will boost your confidence and inspire you to address your weaknesses. The day begins with difficulty settling on a particular path, dear Pisces. However, as the day advances, you recognize the many options and you feel far less pressured to choose one. With Mercury and harmony with Neptune, imagining possibilities is helpful and pleasing. You feel exceptionally comfortable and at ease and express yourself both naturally and creatively. Others hear you and appreciate your ideas or contributions. It's a good time for communicating your thoughts and affections, making romantic connections and coming to agreements. Tolerance, allowance for errors and the desire to learn and improve are all keys to success today. You crave a little more from life than you typically do on a mental level now, which takes you to exciting places. You might come to peace about a matter with someone or settle a problem. It's also a fine time for romantic overtures, enjoyment of hobbies and fun or unusual recreational activities. Consider expanding your horizons as the moon takes its final steps through Pisces. Dearest Pisces, especially if you've been closing yourself off from new experiences, you'll crave human interaction when Luna migrates into Aries and the sector of your chart that governs community, though you may need to initiate friendly exchanges. The nodes of fate become active this afternoon, sharpening your thoughts when it comes to matters of the future and spiritual fulfillment. A stabilizing energy will accompany you into the evening when Luna blows a kiss to Saturn. Though a busy social life could make it difficult to move away from your screens, this is the perfect day when you can impress those around you with your insight and your understanding of any situation. You will be able to offer innovative solution to some major problem at your workplace or for one of your friends. It is an exciting time for you. Need not seek attention, instead people will turn to you for your help and support. Pisces will find today to be a fortunate day for combining their own talents with optimistic and efficient ideas to triumph over their rivals. The performance of workers will be far better than their supervisors anticipate, but the employees' relationships with their superiors need to be improved to establish new friends and work well with others. You need to brush up on your manners and conversational abilities. The formation of new relationships can end up being beneficial in the long run when one is apart from their companion. The sorrows of love can give rise to a pleasurable agony. Students who find it difficult to focus on their studies should get involved in extracurricular activities. It is best to avoid unscheduled travel as much as possible because it will cause you to experience mental strain. Investing in real estate is currently considered to be a step in the right way. You run the risk of developing health problems if you don't get enough rest and don't give your body a chance to recover. In contrast to other activities, unselfish service has a greater chance of lifting your spirits. You may have had a lot of fun recently, but that doesn't mean you get to exactly do what you want. That being said, today could be one of the most pleasurable days you've experienced in a long time, and it looks like you'll get to do exactly as you please. The sun recently dipped into your outgoing fifth house of fun and creativity for a month, and while he's here, he is encouraging you to kick off your shoes and go dance in the fields. Obviously, there's a chance you can't go very far or are already busy with other tasks, but the best way to approach those sorts of roadblocks is with a superb dose of creative flair. Approach an old problem with a new take and you'll impress even yourself with the ingenuity of your idea. Of course, it looks like other people will be impressed by you too, but it's nice to be capable of wowing yourself. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What could come up in conversation? Pisces, you might be surprised to hear about certain co-workers today when Venus in Leo squares Uranus in Taurus. Paraprofessional relationships will be in focus during this square, but not in the way that you would think, since the square suggests unpredictability. So you might hear something unexpected about a coworker or that person's relationship with another colleague. Since anything could come up in conversation, it would be best to keep an open mind, as you might hear the craziest things about your professional community. This moon is bringing some powerful energy to your day, as well as a stronger sense of concentration when it comes to your finances. This is a time of newness for you, and chances are you are feeling the effects of change pretty strongly right now. You have many opportunities on the way, and now is the time to delve into your creative energy. Go with the flow and see what springs to mind. Don't try to overthink, let your creativity lead the way. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 9th are 40, 16, 37, 29, 30, 11. Daily love. Prepare for an absolutely stunning and glorious period, Pisces. In fact, it could be one of the best in 2023 for you. This is because the mighty Sun, now orbiting in your solar fifth house of romance, will link perfectly in a sextile to majestic Jupiter, our great benefit, now in your solar third house. This would be a phenomenal day to take a quick short distance trip with your one and only. Whether it's spontaneous or has been planned for quite some time, you are guaranteed to have an absolutely incredible time. Do you know how to give yourself as much love as you do your romantic partner? Is it easy for you to not completely lose yourself in your lover, remembering that it's equally important to devote time and energy to self-love? These are relevant questions to ask yourself today, as the moon is in Pisces and your first house of self. It is so common for us to get so swept up in our partner's world, taking care of their needs while neglecting ours. This is a perfect time for you to do practices that nourish you and give you pleasure. Doing so allows you to be more fulfilled in your own being, which immediately allows you to be more capable of pouring the energy and love into your relationship. At work, you seem to be in a mood to read between the lines. At this point of time, you will review all the work accomplished by you lately and will sort out ways to make your work better. However, the finances seem to be a difficult affair for you to manage. There will be hardly any scope for you to save much. Today is a good day to bring the focus back on yourself. The moon is in Pisces and in your first house of self. How much do you allow yourself to direct your energy towards yourself? Also, how much do you allow yourself to direct that energy back to the external world? It's important that you are centered in your being and confident in yourself. Otherwise, you won't be able to achieve all the things you set out to in your career. Let yourself be a leader. If that's something you generally shy away from, the image you project out into the world determines the way others view you, and you want those whom you work with to view as someone who takes initiative and goes for what they want. Health. You may experience certain vague symptoms of a typical illness which has never affected you earlier. By the end of the day, you will be able to figure out what it is. Focus on yourself and your personal needs too. In fact, this is a wonderful time to groom your own self. Make yourself as much attractive as you can. The moon in Pisces may bring about a sense of emotional clarity and heightened intuition. Take time to nurture your body, mind, and soul through activities such as spa treatments, restorative yoga, or Spiritual rituals. As creative and artistic individuals, Pisces may enjoy dance or other expressive forms of movement that allow them to express themselves physically and tap into their emotions. Crystals such as amethyst, clear quartz or rose quartz can help enhance your intuition and promote emotional balance. Nourish your body with seafood, fresh fruits and light soups. Family and friends. Your relationship is happy and content, however there is much more to explore and much more happiness to receive. Going further, try to turn off your partner by doing what they don't like. Instead of being aggressive, they will make you understand why you should never attempt doing that, and this is worth enjoying. This could be one of the loveliest days you've had in some time, so do your best not to waste the bountiful energy overhead, because that would be a real shame. The good times are only beginning for you, as the sun recently entered your fifth house of passion and romance, so work is hardly your number one priority for the time being. Couple this energy with the fact that throughout the day the moon will be reaching out across the sky from your sign and your first house of self-expression and action to form a harmonious trine with the sun, linking these fabulous energies together for a day of pleasure and fun. Compatibility at work. Geminis in love. Virgo in luck. Cancer. Your lucky color today, light yellow. Your health is in good shape, but financially you may encounter some limitations. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it and leave us your comments at Zodiac Zappers. We always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.